I love that little cat. Yeah.
That crazy little
Oh, Dave.
spaceship. Wait for the aliens
I
to
know,
pop
right?
out.
It's like, yeah, I just realized if the chat was on that side, I could read it better, but it's on this side, so I can't.
Why?
That's not annoying
What's the
at all.
difference?
Huh? I don't know. My glasses, I guess that's my eye that sees long distance, and that's the nearer one.
Huh.
I don't know.
Okay.
But no, it was because I was dancing. I'm looking at you guys over here and went, I see better on that side.
We have to
Weird
try to
fact.
reverse.
I know, right?
Reverse,
Yeah,
reverse.
I don't know how to do that. There may be a way to do that. Hey, everybody, how are you
Either.
guys? Hi,
We're back
Chandler. Hi,
again.
Clarice. Hi, Morty. I know, my gosh, we got Carol back. I wasn't
Exactly.
texting her while she was gone at
Uh-huh.
all. Going, I know she'll hit a port. Maybe she'll get reception.
Maybe.
I'm not obnoxious at all.
Maybe so.
Oh my gosh. Hey, oh, we got
Yes, there are
people.
people. They're
We're back.
coming in.
We're going to be together this weekend. It's going to be scary.
How's it going to be
That's
scary?
scary.
I don't know, because I haven't been around people since
Since
Huntsville.
Huntsville. Since Huntsville.
I've been alone. You left me alone. Nancy abandoned me. Sherry has been sick. I have been uh,
So alone.
See what happens when you go
I've
away,
been around a
Carol?
3-year-old.
Yes. She gets a
I
lot of
can
stuff
no longer
accomplished.
communicate with adults. That's true. That is true. But I've only been communicating with a 3-year-old and a 6-month-old.
But they're cute.
They are cute. I will give
Sebastian
you
will
that.
listen
Oh
to
my
you
god.
all day long. Alexander now
For
has an
real.
opinion.
That is true. Very true. That is very true. Oh, I would love to do a tour in Canada. It's been too long. I have not been. I need to go see Jackie. Although I don't know, every time I go to Canada, I they don't your customs don't like me. I'm afraid they're never gonna let me go. I mean, seriously, like I was up there, I can't the last time I went, I had the diet bars, the Nutrisystem diet bars. I thought they were gonna arrest me over them. They're like, "You have so many. We know that you're going to resell them, right?" And I'm like, "No, I'm a fat lady and I like to eat. Please don't take my snacks from me."
Oh my gosh.
They're good. It was terrifying because they really were. They're like, nobody travels with this many. I was up there for a week, I think, doing a tour. I went to Toronto. I went to a couple of cities up there. I was like 7 or 10 days I was in Canada,
Oh
and
my
I was like, no, it's a lot of snacks, yes, but I
Don't
need
judge
food.
me.
I know, right? Please don't judge me. I have a bad habit of anybody. Well, Carol knows because she travels with me. Restaurants tend to close down when I'm hungry and I can't find food. It's awful.
Exactly.
And I feel really bad with Carol because, like, I swear to God, we're going to find food. If I have to go hunting, we're going to get you fed. I swear.
Yeah, we walk in like, no, you
You
can't sit
know,
down. Just to go. Just to go. Just to go.
I know, right? And I promised I would tell, or promised Jake, I would tell everybody we have it back, but we're really low. So if you want it, you better order it. We've got more coming in, but we are down to like the last handful of bottles. This one is actually Carol's because I promised Carol I would, and it was mine. But since we're down to like the last, I don't know, four or
Oh
five
my
bottles,
gosh.
Carol, I will give you my bottle, and I'll wait on the next set that comes
Oh,
in. So yeah, yeah,
super. So glad it's back. So glad she hadn't lost the recipe.
I know. No, I know. Well, they did lose the label
Oh
file,
no, you're
so
kidding.
we would have had them. No, right? So that's what's taking them a little bit longer, or they would have been back up. I got the text. Oh God, and it was so sweet. Tina actually brought them to us. That's why we were able
Oh
to get them in.
wow.
She hand ran them over here to us a couple of days ago.
That's
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
nice.
She's adorable.
I love Tina. She's wonderful. I would love to go to Washington. So that involves an airplane.
A
Although
very
we are doing
long
Colorado next
drive.
year.
So long.
A long
So
drive.
long.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm ready to go to Washington State yet. Right now, planes are
Mm.
scaring me. Well, aside from the fact that doors are and wheels and things are flying off of the planes, what a lot of you guys don't know is my grandfather was actually a Lockheed engineer, and my uncle one uncle worked for Delta as a mechanic, and my other uncle worked for Lockheed as an airplane mechanic. And before that, he was air what do you call it? Not Air Force, Army mechanic. And so on airplanes, and I have a couple of pilots in the family too. So I know all the things that go wrong on airplanes. And they used to, when I was a kid, terrify me about, well, this plane when the windshield went flying out of it. And I've always been kind of a nervous flyer anyway, because I've always been very much aware of the fact that you can go flying, pieces will rip off the plane and people will never be seen again. And now that it's on the news like every other
Right.
day, I'm really terrified of flying now. My grandfather made really cool things when we were little. My brother, Steve called, he actually still found some. He would make knives and jewelry out of airplane windshields and such. So, yeah, uh, crashed airplanes. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. So, yeah, maybe if I can get over my fear of flying. Anyway.
Exactly.
And now we're quiet. Guys, y'all gotta ask us a
Hi,
question.
Caro.
I am looking at the mystery box. What is the I do not know. Here, we'll show this. I remember how to do this now.
Well, there you
What
go.
is the $100 and $75 box? Chandler, I have no idea. And unfortunately, Jake and Sherry have left for the day. So if you ask staff at mightybarnacle.com, they will be able to give you a better idea because I don't pack the boxes. Carol, do you know you pack some? Or Meg, have you packed any of
I
those?
like those.
Okay.
I
Carol, have
did
you packed
special
any?
orders. Yeah.
Oh,
Did
okay.
special orders. Sure.
Yeah, I have not done a mystery box. I do the $20 or I have. It's been a minute since I've done, but I always do the $20 ones. So I haven't done a I would think they'd have
We've all done those.
I know, I'm thinking I would imagine they'd have something in them like one of the what do you call them? Oh my gosh. Okay. To be fair, Sherry got up at 3 a.m. I could not sleep. The book I'm writing won't let me sleep. So, as Carol knows, I got up in the middle of the night and I've not been able to take a nap today like I said I was going to do. Um, oh gosh, the special editions. Who did those? What's the company? The ones that were the autograph
Oh,
numbered. Yeah, see, it's not just me. Good, I feel better.
yeah,
Mhm.
no.
Yeah, them.
Yeah. Yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
those collector
Those
editions,
people.
I think those might be in them, but don't hold me to that. T-shirts are probably in them. But again, if you will contact Jake or Sherry at staff at mightybarnacle.com, they will
They'll probably
definitely
just
know.
tease you too.
Yeah, they'll tease you and give you, but definitely a hardcover. But yeah, I think the collectible editions would probably be in them. So I don't want to mislead you. But thank you for asking, Chandler. And I also left my cheat sheet that I swore I would not leave again. Dang it. But
But
the book is going well,
That's a plus.
which is good, right? It won't
exactly.
let me sleep. You know it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's a good one for you, Carol and Meg. How did y'all spend your equinox?
Working.
I think I was running around to doctors.
Oh, were you? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, it's just a lot of checkups.
Mm.
Lisa panicked. She wasn't going to have exercise. She wasn't going to have insurance, and so we
Mhm.
moved every doctor's appointment up so it was done by March like 17th or
Oh,
something.
ooh.
So yeah, we got the last couple of April. Boom. Now I've done this for the rest of the year.
Oh my goodness.
I do set a little time for me and all that kind of thing. We're good to go. Oh, thanks. It's really not a poster. It's a
Oh, it's a
fabric,
curtain.
it's a fabric panel.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is
it's a fabric
neat.
panel. Yeah,
Oh,
and
I
it's
love
hanging over
it.
on my wine curtain on the thing.
I love
Never
it.
works.
It was
Oh
just
my
pretty to me
gosh.
too. I just could never go through and put it away, so I just hung it up there, and then there she stays.
Oh my gosh.
One of my little white ponies.
All right, Jaden, you can give me
Oh
your
my
two
goodness.
questions.
Let's see what's going on.
I would love to do. Well, we just had one
Oh,
in Texas. What, a few months back? We had another one we were supposed to do that got canceled. Unfortunately, I got sick. But yeah, no, we do stuff in Texas pretty regularly. I love going to Texas, the home of Bucky's. I don't have a Bucky's addiction
No,
at all,
I do.
ever.
Next exit down on 75.
We plan all of our trips by way of Bucky's. It's really kind of
Oh,
embarrassing.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I
I
saw
got
those
in trouble.
photos.
I got in trouble. We went I picked the shortest way, the fastest way to get there. And she was like, "When I come down through here a couple months ago, there was a Bucky's." And I was like, "Where were you?" She said, "I don't think I was on this road." And I said, "How did you come home?" She said, "I think we come home 95." I'm like, "Yeah, nope, you're not gonna see one going up there this time." Boom, we made it Williamsburg. I caught it. She's like, "What do you mean? We're going home the long way. We're going home. I don't care what you say. There's a Bucky's where on the way that I know how to go home, we're going to Bucky's."
Mhm.
I love me some Bucky's.
You a pouty.
I still have not eaten the last Bucky, what the Bucky bite, because I'm
Yeah,
saving it because I know if I eat it, I don't know when's our next. Oh, Williamsburg
right.
in 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm saving it for at least another
Are we
week.
gonna go the long way around so you can hit
Of
Bucky's on?
course we are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to
No,
restock.
do not lose your phone.
That was North Carolina. Oh, that was on the trip up there.
Yeah, that was on the trip.
Oh
Yeah,
my
cares,
gosh,
it
yeah,
cares.
no.
Yeah, no, no doing that.
Whew. Yeah,
Yeah.
so we should be in Texas, I believe.
Any suggestions or ideas on where to find unique, uncommon names for characters who don't introduce themselves? I'm working on a series and need new character names. Meg, I'll let you take that one first.
Uh, it depends on what kind of character I'm trying to name. Because you can always go to baby name websites, and then there are name generators, which will do like demon names, god names, and all that. And sometimes you could just sort of slap on your keyboard and then take some syllables out of that, and I'll just say stuff aloud until I find one that's like, hey, that sounds cool. But usually the baby name or name generators.
Character naming source book.
Hold on.
Shameless plug.
Because
Carol.
it's broken down. It's
Mhm.
broken down into like source, Old English, or if you're going to Germanic, if you're going to here, it and then it pulls them forward as we've gone into time. So depending on the time unit you want to be in, the source book. Written
Thank
by, one of my favorite authors, that would be Sherrilyn Kenyon. You can still find them, I believe. You just
I
have to
took the
search
ebook.
I have it on my Amazon wish list. I just
Oh,
haven't remembered to get it
them.
it's
because
okay.
my memory is
One stop shop
horrible.
right there.
It's okay.
But I love you even if I forget.
I forgive you. I forgive. Well, ironically, I just had that for a secondary character. Um, I asked Maddig, so I kind of cheated. I couldn't. I took the lazy way out. I was like, "Hey," I went to my son. So it doesn't normally happen to me, but yeah, only because it was a character where, and I was just lazy. We were having breakfast. I'm like, "Hey, I got a character. You got anything?" He's like, "Yeah, here. I'm not you. I had this character. I'm not going to use." I'm like, "Good name for a hobgoblin. I'll take that." So, but yeah, do my shameless. That's why I wrote the character naming source book. So I kind of go to my own source
Mm-hmm.
when they don't do it.
But it means you don't have to go and hunt every time. You just pull
That's
out your
true.
book.
Well, in my case, it's a huge long database that I've had since I was a little kid. But yeah,
Mhm.
so I can cheat. Um, okay, how long do gallows? Well, the beautiful thing about the gallows and the reason the daemons love them is they're immortal, so they will last forever unless the daemon gets killed. That's why they love the gallows. That's the way they get around the curse. And as for the vampire, it would depend on the vampire and the origin story of the vampire because there are different kinds of vampires. Oh my God, different kinds of vampires in the Dark Hunter universe. So really, and it would also depend on the daemon blood. If they are living off the gallows, then something very interesting depending on the vampire and if it's the gallows that the daemon, because when the daemon feeds off the gallows, it actually does a whole genetic reconstructing of the daemon. I probably am giving spoilers now that I realize that. Oh my
Yes,
God,
it
am I?
is.
I think I am. Oh well, that's out of the bag. Um, but if it's not a gallows, it would really depend on what the daemon's feeding off of. because as you know, a daemon can take a were hunter blood. They can feed off anything but a dark hunter, so it really just kind of depends. That's not an answer, but it is. Yeah, I know it's complicated.
It sounds complicated.
Yeah, it's not like where it would necessarily kill a vampire, although it could depending on the vampire origin. I know, yeah, I know.
Super.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I want to say, Chandler, you can easily get a signed Friends book if you go to Queen and Sparrow, which is rolling around the bottom there. Yep, there it is. queenandsparrow.com. We have them, and I will personalize that before it goes out the door. And then, I'd love to go to Connecticut. How far is Connecticut, Carol?
14 hours by drive.
14 hours?
Yep.
We
You
could
get
do
there
that.
14
Longer
hours.
last time I went.
Do what?
It was longer last time I went up there.
That's because, like my daddy said, I never have to replace a tread on a tire because they never touch the ground. I
And
am
I've
that
heard
low flying aircraft. Sherry is also that low flying aircraft. I get
I
there
feel
my
like
14
faster
hours
than
in Connecticut.
Carol. Last time I went down to pick up Carol, she's like, that was quick. I thought I had a little more time to get ready. I'm a little quick.
But yeah, Connecticut is, we lived in Connecticut.
Yeah, that's doable. So
Hmm.
maybe I would love to go to Connecticut. I do. I love Foxwoods. I've not been there in a
Hmm.
while.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
never
hey,
been.
Carol.
Oh, hey,
Carol,
what?
do you know what's in those? You've done mystery boxes. Do you know what's in the really expensive ones? We might
Maybe.
get an answer.
Oh my goodness.
Brittany, soon. I've got to do. I bit my tongue. Darn it! I'm sorry.
Ah.
I have to get Simi's book. I'm not. I've got to get it done on time. I'm working on the book that I'm working on the book I'm writing, which is a surprise. And if I get it done, I'm supposed to have that book done. What day is today? I'm looking at my clock. The 21st. Supposed to have it done at the end of the month. If I get that one done, then Simi will be done on time. Simi will be out in November of this year, and then we'll be back on schedule. So we're good. We're gonna have
Yay.
a surprise book. Yeah, I know. And Carol knows what it is because I've been talking about it incessantly. Because it's one of those books where I didn't want to write it. I've been trying to put it off, but I absolutely had to stop what I was doing because I cannot focus on anything else. It's been insanity in my head, and the characters will not leave me alone. So yeah, and it kind of logger jammed everything. I know, and I've had no sleep, but it's a good no sleep. But it's a bad no sleep, but it's a
Right.
good no sleep.
Because then when
Uh,
you crash, you crash.
I know, right? Oh my god, yeah. But hopefully, Jaden should be out. What year are we in? 24,
Yep. Yep.
right? Or stuff. Hopefully by the end of 25, no later than 26, and I'm hoping they'll come out pretty close together. If
Yeah.
I can get everything back on track and I can get my publisher to give me the dates. So that's my plan, but my publisher does what my publisher wants to do, so yeah,
Sure.
I know. I'm trying to get those dates for you guys. As soon as we get them, though, we are going to let everybody know. Oh,
Super.
here we go. Here's a good one for Carol.
Oh,
I already got to live vicariously. So
it
I
was
don't
a
know what
wonderful cruise. For the Caribbean, the highest temperature we ever had was 77 degrees. Grand Turk, the water was too cold to get in very deep. I mean, we did get in, and then when the jellyfish swam by, we got out because nobody wants jellyfish. Um, but we stopped at Amber Cove, which if you're challenged, that's at Dominica, and the Dominican Republic, and we saw none of the unrest on the upper side of the island. So it was peaceful. We had a great day. The ship wasn't worried. Marsec notified. It was a really good time to get out and walk around. We always get out and walk around. It was beautiful sunshine mostly. It rained in the evenings, so we couldn't really sit on the balcony much at night. and then we did like in between. Um, we watched movies on the deck, and we had our drinks, and we had, it was just, and then I worked, and then I worked. When I could get on the balcony and prop my computer up, I worked. So I've got to get like Sherry. We're playing catch up. I would like to get 2 out this year, 3 if my editor turned the other one loose, and then booyah. So it was great. It was pretty much we were had 4 to 8 footsies, I guess. So there was always a little bit of rocking, which Jim absolutely loves, and our fellow passengers didn't seem to mind at all. And it was our friends' boyfriend's first time ever out there. So he was like a little kid. He was like, I can eat this. I can eat this. I can have this. When is this open? Where can we go? What are we doing? So he was just something else to watch. So yeah, we had a great time. Thanks, Corey, for asking.
I'm the only person who starves on a cruise ship. You know this, right? The first time I was on a cruise ship, I was there with a friend who does cruises like you do.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, she was in front of me and I was behind her, and they would close it up as she would get her food. And I wouldn't get anything. She's like, oh my God, you are a freak of nature.
People are like, here, get in front, get in front.
She knows she wouldn't let me because she's like, let me go, I'll starve.
Then you fill up 2 plates while you're going through this line.
That's what I told her. I'm like, get me something. I'm dying here.
Oh my goodness, on Carnival, there's always free ice cream.
Yeah, that's what I lived on. No, seriously. It was terrible. I do. I have the worst food luck.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah, it is. I can tell you all about Savage because it's
There you
done.
go. Yay.
Yes, they're all in there. It is an origin story for Zev. But I don't want to give you spoilers. But there's a lot of characters in there. I don't think you would think were in there because I didn't think they would be in there, but they showed up anyway. Which is why when I wrote it, I had to go do Simi next. Because I realized, and when I was writing Savage, and Carol knows all this because I talk to her all the time. It was one of those that when I was writing it, I realized that in order to to finish out writing Jade, my brain is like, what's the next book? Jaden and Savitar, dancing around Simi's story was just going to be too hard, and it would have been, there's just so much of a spoiler with all that, and it would just be easier to let the cat out of the bag than it is to hold it back. And especially once even in Zev, it was really getting hard not to tell it, especially once we got from the past, because Zev starts, in the premise, well, before the premise bellum takes us through the premise bellum, catches us up. And yeah, it was like juggling knives. I'm like, we just it's time to do Simi. As much as I would like to keep that cookie in the jar as long as I could, we really can't. And I know you guys have waited so long, and let's face it, I'm not getting any younger. So in the event something were to ever happen to me, you guys, you've waited, oh God, 30 years now. Time to give y'all that one.
Yeah, we're not going to
You
complain.
saying that wouldn't seem so old.
Yeah, it's been a minute for Simi, so that's why we're going to go ahead and do Simi, because it's too hard to keep tap dancing around that landmine. Yeah, it's just going to be easier.
Because there's so many ties that.
Yeah, well, and it was the loggerhead and Jaden. I mean, I've written the first, not quite half of Jaden, and it's like, and I just kept hitting a wall. And there's not, I mean, you two know when you're trying to write something and you keep hitting that because you're trying to hold something back from your readership.
Right. Yep.
And there does come a point where you're like, just put the card on the table because there's really no reason to hold it.
Right. And then you can move forward again.
Exactly. It's kind of like when I did Ash's story, because that was the big concern writing Ash with the Dark Hunter, because it really came very early in the series. It's like, and it altered everything in the series. It's like, well, what am I going to do after I write Ash's book? how are we going to handle the souls? How are we going to do this? Will I even have a series after I do Ash's book? And there was a lot of fear when I wrote that book. But also too, it's like, well, if I don't write Ash's book, it's going to be the same book over and over again, and then that's going to get boring too, and everybody's going to get frustrated with me. So, you know, yeah. So
Mhm.
I'm putting a lot of cards on the table. Hope you guys are with me
Yeah,
after.
there you go.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it worked out well with Ash's book.
right? Everything's changing and it's nerve-wracking, and I'm doing that's why I'm not sleeping at night. It's like, I hope y'all like it. It's not terrifying at all for me.
I know, right? You
Oh
got
my
this.
god, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. It's that moment of Maddie and I were talking at 5 o'clock this morning when I couldn't sleep. That fear that you have as a writer that never goes away of, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't care how many books you've written, you still don't know what you're doing.
No, it really gets harder as you go farther into things. Because when you build a world and then the world starts bouncing off all the other people in your world, then you got to figure out where these tangents got to stop and you can move forward.
I know,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Crazy. It is crazy.
And yes, Savage will be yes, that is the name of I just had that with oh my gosh. Tanya and I, was it today or yesterday, where she was throwing out all the S titles, and the only one I know for sure is Simi. I'm like,
Right.
wait, who was Savage? Name the characters, because if you throw the titles at me, I'm confused now. They all begin with an S, and I don't know who's who anymore. Yes, Savage is Zev. Yes, that will be out before. Oh my
Super.
gosh.
Super.
Oh,
Oh my
ah,
goodness.
thank you, Chandler. That will be awesome. Yay.
That's
But
right. And of course,
I
semi sauce.
right. I don't know if you've had the sauce before. The sauce is amazing. I love it. Man, it really the flavor profile on it, it's so delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yep, yep.
Yes, they can from if they do the Galu, I think that's what you're talking about, Caro. If they take a Galu soul, they can walk in sunlight. Y'all are,
Exactly.
y'all are getting quiet. Don't do that, man. You make
I
me nervous.
know. Because just looking for.
I want where Nick has been up to. Yeah, I want to know too. It's been fun to get back to the Nick books. I've missed doing Nick.
Oh,
Do any of my characters have horses? Many of my characters have horses. Sundown has a bunch of horses.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the character. What about you guys? Well, okay, Carol. Really? None of your characters, as much as you love horses, none of your
as
characters?
much as I love to, well, because they don't. Just because I love them, I
Uh,
can't really. I mean, I can run first cab through there because they're military.
mm, that's true.
I do. I do have a couple horses in some of the sanctuary books because the um, lead female in that one is she loves horses. She loves riding. Her husband and her other husband aren't all that thrilled with it, but they will go out and ride with her when she wants to go because it helps clear her mind and calm things down. And so she's got a couple of them, but that's the only character.
Mm. What about you, Meg?
No horses yet.
Really?
I'm not ruling it out, but none yet.
Ah,
I have other odder animals in my books.
oh, Valtteri loved it. I love horses. I've got them all through a bunch of my characters. Most of the characters I have who have horses generally like them better than people.
They're
Then of course
not wrong.
I know, right? And then of course my secret book I'm working on, we know he likes them a lot.
Tease.
Just a little one.
And that's all
Little
I'm
one.
saying. Oh, it's killing me. It's killing
What?
me. It's
Yeah.
so killing me. You know it's killing me. So
Hmm.
much is killing me that I can't let out of the bag, because okay, I will tell this much of my secret and nothing else. Should I? No. Yes? No. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble neither. But can you?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering.
Oh, it's I'm in pain. I hate keeping oh, no, I am gonna say this, but I won't tell what, but I've gotta say something because it's killing me. Something has been greenlit, and that's all I can say, and I can't say more than that, and I probably shouldn't say that, but it's killing me. So, I hate keeping secrets.
And you had a poster we've never shown anybody except the people down at Tropicon
Oh,
in
that's true too.
Huntsville.
Wait, that wasn't that Simi though? Wait, no, that's Simi. We did show that poster.
Yep. You ordered it special. You only have one. We put it in the front of the table,
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's true too.
and that's not over there beside you, is it?
No, no, that's packed up for cares.
Oh, gotcha.
That's scare.
Ready for scares? Okay.
Yeah, scares that care. Never mind. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
but a
well.
lot of people have seen it. If they look at pictures, they can
Right.
see
They
that.
can. Okay. There you
That's true.
go.
Yeah,
Better got him Instagram, Facebooks.
I know, right? And I'm being mean, but I'm not.
You
I'm
are being
trying.
mean.
It's not that I'm being mean. It's
No.
just that I'm hamstringed, and it's killing me
Yeah.
because there's
Yeah.
so much I want to say that I can't.
Right.
But it's getting exciting, guys. It's getting so
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
And soon, I'm hoping, because they're killing me. If they don't let me speak soon, I'm gonna explode.
Just let
Yeah,
me hear my
probably.
news.
I
We've got to
know.
be busy. Oh my goodness.
I
Mm.
know. I know. Yeah. I just don't keep secrets well.
Right.
Um, the books after Chronicles of Nick, I'm working on those now. A couple of them have come out. If you're talking about the Shadows of Fire, Last Christmas, Sabotage have come out. Savage is coming out May, I think, in May. Soon? I know. I don't have my cheat sheet. I meant to bring it, but it'll
Oh.
be out
Oh,
soon.
gotcha.
Um, and then that's the Simi book we're talking about that will be out. The next League book is out. I believe it's in August. It's going to be an Eve book. It will be a much bigger book. Um, it's actually cool. It's Eve of Ruin.
Okay.
And then the secret book. I know. I'm dying to tell details on it, but it's such an incredible, and it's so different. It is so different from, and I can't tell anything. This is killing me. I need to just be okay.
Go on to the next question. Go on.
I
You won't
know.
drive yourself crazy. You won't be sleeping tonight either.
I know I'm not. I can tell because my brain is. I thought I would. That's why I haven't had a nap. I've been working all day, and
Right.
ah,
Exactly.
is there a license plate in the box? I don't know. There could be. The license plates are really neat. So y'all get quiet while I'm reading. Y'all need
No
to talk.
telling. I know that's what I was just skimming around too.
Oh yeah, this is a good idea. Rice and eggs in the morning. I also like to put it on red beans and rice, the simi sauce. It's delicious.
Now I want red beans and rice.
I know, right? Oh my god. I somehow on Mardi Gras I forgot to make that. I was so busy. I know I always make it on I know. I've never missed making that on Mardi Gras, but this year I was so busy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what else is good on? We've been doing the fish fries at the church. And well, that's how I ended up using the last of it was that fish fry because it was so good.
Yup.
Really, I don't really like fish, but I've learned if I put enough simi sauce on the fish, I don't mind the fish.
See, I'm the other way. I'm not a big fan of hot sauce. That's Andy's
Ah,
thing, but I love fish.
really?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I found it with enough hot sauce, I don't mind the fish.
With enough hot sauce, you can't taste whatever you're putting the hot sauce on.
There you go.
Not that hot, so we're okay.
Right?
It
And
really.
Maddie has now learned to make the fish. So next time you hear Meg,
Oh wow.
Maddie knows how to make the fish from the fish fry now because
Okay.
he's been volunteering. Kim, yes, Tish is going to do the readings. And she's also, I need to check in with her. Darn it, because I've been writing. I forgot to. She was working on was it Pentacles? Pentacles, I think, the last set for the tarot cards.
Right.
So she should be. I think she only had a couple of the cards left to go, but I haven't heard back from her, so I think she may not be finished.
Well, she's got Puff coming up too.
Mm. Oh
So she
yeah,
could
that's
be
right.
underwater there. Be nice
Ooh.
if she knocked him out and then we'd be good to go, at least as far as moving forward. Because I can't wait. We can't wait to see you, Cam.
There are 3 more books. You're missing some. After book 8, which was Intensity, right? I think Intensity. There's Sabotage, there's Last Christmas. Wait, no, there's something else in there? Maybe not.
Savage.
I don't have my list and I'm confused now.
Savage.
But yes, there's more. But yes, I left it open, but now the books are coming. So go to the website, nickchronicles.com, and there are more, or
Mhm.
queenandsparrow.com. We have them. They're finally coming again. Well, I can
Yay.
tell them why too, because and I'm allowed to say this, I can say nothing else, but I can say this. The Chronicles of Nick are in production for a TV series.
Woo.
And they coached me over and over
There you
again.
go.
That is all I'm
It's
allowed to say about
all
it.
she's allowed to say,
Yes. So yes.
which is what's on that poster.
Which is what is on the poster. Yeah, I can say that.
Yeah, there you
Like,
go.
don't tell them any because I was saying a couple of things. They're like,
I know, right?
yeah. Like, would you quit?
That's why we just set it up there
Please?
and then we didn't say anything else.
And I could just I get so excited and I want to tell everything and
I don't blame you.
I
it's
know, right?
very cool,
That's
right? And,
awesome. It is awesome.
I've had so much bad happen to me that I'm not used to really cool, nice, wonderful things happening to me. It's been a minute, so yeah, it's like Premier Collectibles. That's what we
Oh,
could
there you
think.
go.
Thank you, Sam. You are amazing. No, bless you. It couldn't come to any of our brains.
Mhm.
Thank you for coming up with it. Premier
All I got
Collectibles.
was collections. I was like, what kind of collections are they?
I don't
Was
even know that
wrong.
I knew them, but things fly out of my brain really
Right?
easily.
Michelle, I have an
Mhm.
answer, but I'm not allowed to tell you. um, it is in production, and that's all it's not a movie, it's a TV show, and that's all I'm allowed to say. I'm doing well. I listen.
We're very proud of you for your
Thank you.
restraint.
Because seriously, what was printed on that poster was it.
That was it. Yeah, I
That
was
was
like,
this. You
"Boy."
can say this, and verbatim, she had it made into a poster. We didn't add nothing. It's like, boom,
No,
here you go.
like,
Read
this
it if
is
you
what I'm
want
allowed
to.
to say, right?
That
Um,
was killer.
so Robbie Zev's, I don't have my cheat sheet. I think it's May for Zev. Simmy's will be out in November if I get it finished in time, and I should. So far, everything's been rocking. As long as the demon which shall remain nameless stays away, although it keeps trying to come back, as Carol well knows.
Mm,
As long as the demon will stay at bay.
right.
Yeah, I
Mm,
know. Yeah, it won't go away. Why?
no,
Why? I've got
no.
Freddy Krueger after me.
Right. See,
But as long as that stays where it's supposed to in the past, we're
there you go. Well, we'll have
yeah,
that speed bump when it shows up. It's okay.
we'll deal with it.
We'll deal with it.
We'll deal with it. Yeah, okay. Excited to learn more about Jared and Shadow. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Yes, they are.
Super.
See my mouth working? It's like I
I
want
know because you just
to.
want it, but no. What?
I know. I can't tell, and I want to tell, but I can't.
I
Yes,
know.
you will be very happy. You will be very happy in Zev's book about Jared and Shadow. I promise. Um, I thought Eve of Ruin is hardback, isn't it?
Ruin's not out yet. Is it big enough to be?
Eve of Ruin, isn't Eve of Ruin? Is that not? Wait, is that the one? Oh my God, I'm getting them confused again.
I know, right?
It's really easy to do, though.
I hate similar titles. Is that the one I've done? Oh, will it be released? Okay, no, that one's not out. Yes, it will be released as a hardback. Let me go back to I had 2.5 hours of sleep last
Yeah,
night.
see, there you go.
I need a little more. Although I don't know, I think I do some of my best writing when I'm sleep deprived because I get some really good bantering.
Is
Right.
that sort of like the whole write drunk, edit sober thing?
Yeah, right? Do you do that? Do you write
Sometimes,
sleep deprived?
on occasion, yeah. When the story just won't flow,
Right?
or if
Because
I can't sleep anyway, I'm like, may as well do something productive.
I think some of my best scenes, like between Ash and Nick, especially early on, I think some of my best scenes came when I was really, really sleep deprived, like when the kids were little. What about you, Carol?
What was the question?
Do
I think
you
she's
do
sleep deprived now.
I know, right? Do you write when you're sleep deprived?
No, because I will fall out
Really?
of my chair. Yeah, no.
Oh,
If I'm deprived and I'm going to town and things are, that movie is playing in my head that I'm trying to dictate, they're dictating that I'm trying to tell everybody else how the movie's going, then eventually watching that movie would just put me right on off and I will catch myself.
mm.
That happened on a
Yeah,
cruise.
yeah. Let's
I was
not
sitting
fall
there,
out of your chair.
going to town, and all of a sudden I woke up because I was like,
Now,
"What that
you
mean?"
see me do that. You know I will fall asleep with my hands on the keyboard. I will if I get tired enough.
Yeah,
I have been known to do that.
yeah. That was the first time. One time was because the doctor put me on different medication, and
Mm.
he was not lying when he said you're going to get really sleepy quick. And I about fell out of the chair and my leg jumped out to go
Oh,
to the floor. And then this last time when I was on that cruise,
oh
yeah,
no, did you
I got
really?
to the point where I was like, I gotta put some words in. I gotta do this. And I sat down and just started. And then the more the movie played in my head, the longer I got.
Oh no.
But I didn't fall off nothing, so we're good.
That's a plus.
We are trying for that. That is my plan. That's one of the reasons we moved Books and Barbecue to November. So that is my plan is to have it out in time.
Yeah, yeah. We have talked and shuffled and talked and shuffled. So hoping that would be super.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Vicky, it's so good to see you, baby girl. You look so good, Tropicon. We had so much fun. I'm hoping we get to do it next year.
Yeah,
Meg, you need to do it. You need to come to
yeah.
Tropicon.
Come with us to Tropicon.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
It's so much fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to hit up the Pirate Museum. We didn't oh
That
no, the
sounds
Torture
awesome.
Museum.
The what?
The Torture Museum. We did not get to
Oh,
do
we
that.
did not make it to the Torture Museum. That would be lovely. And the pirates would be cool too.
Mm-hmm.
I know, right? Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Natalie.
There
At
you
least
go.
one of us thought to go to the website, even if it wasn't one of us.
Well, I
Yep.
could,
That
but
would be
then
on
I would have
that.
to look away and
Super.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can find it. It's there. I guess you have it up for pre order. So everybody's guaranteed.
I don't know if it's up for pre-order yet. I know, like with Simi, they've got the ebooks up. The books themselves are not up. I forgot. Tanya
Huh.
told me why. There's a reason for that, but
Okay.
I can't remember the exact reason. But there is a reason why the ebooks go up first over the books.
I know they're a whole lot easier, but you really, really have to have all of their P's and Q's.
Mm-hmm.
They want everything connected. They want everything this way, everything that
Yeah,
way.
yeah. I forget you do that, so you know this. You know the real
Mhm.
reasons. I don't. I make Tanya do that. So I know the reason.
At least
I
it
love
gets done.
Tanya. Well, yeah, you 2 do it, so I just make
Yep.
time to do it so I don't have to learn.
Yeah.
Like, I wanna write.
Me too.
Oh,
But
you
when
are
I'm
very
finished, it's got to go through a process.
Yeah.
I know, right? Oh, you are very welcome, Corey. I did not realize that was you. Aw, you're a
Wow.
very sweet sweetheart. Aw, aw,
Cool. You
and
busy doing
yet
everything.
do what?
So you busy doing everything.
I'm trying to I feel like I'm playing whack-a-mole, but I'm trying to get to everything. Yes, Stacy, we are getting we're I had to stop Jared's book, like oh, wait, no, Jared, I'm thinking Jaden. Hello, I'm
Yeah.
getting my characters confused. Um, I don't know, actually. Jared is an interesting one. He's kind of like Remy. I would like to do one. I don't know. He's a hard one. Maybe. I'm not going to say never because I don't know. Maybe. It's a hard one. What about y'all? Do y'all have one that you want to write, but maybe, maybe not?
I have
No.
whole series I want to write that I may or may not do. I just seriously, I have a list. I'm like, oh, this would be a cool series. Oh, this would be a cool series. And then I look at the list of books that I have to write in the series I'm already working on. I'm like, not right now. And it's sad.
I know.
Right. Yeah, always in time.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Thank you. Oh, thank
Aw.
you. I'm humbled. I love y'all. See, I love you guys. Thank you. Oh, it's so touching. I will never forget the very first time I saw a fan tattoo. I was actually at M&M, Carol and
Oh,
Meg,
wow.
and it was very early. I think the first Dark Hunter book had just come out. It hadn't been out long. And I was unpacking my books at the book signing there, and the bookseller comes over, and I'm thinking she's telling me I got to move, you know. I'm like, oh, am I in the wrong spot? And I start packing my books. She's like, no, 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 you're okay. I got something I got to show you. I'm like, okay. And she starts undoing her pants. I'm like, oh, whoa, wait a minute, lady, I got some of that too. I don't need to see yours. And she's like, no, no, no. And she peels back her jeans and she shows me on her hip, she's got the bow and arrow. And I'm like, oh, it was so like unbelievable, and I've never forgotten that feeling. I still get that feeling every time I see it. It's like, I can't believe people would do that. So I love all of y'all. You've no idea that feeling where it's just, it's so humbling. I love y'all. Y'all are amazing.
Mm.
I know. I'm still amazed anybody shows up at a book signing. Carol, it's true.
Yeah, this is true.
It's like, please let somebody come, please.
Yeah, exactly.
It is absolutely still Chronicles of Nick. I thought Shadows of Fire was going to be more about Cyprian. I was wrong. Nick kind of pushed Cyprian out and took it over. I hate when they do that.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
guys know you have these grandiose plans, and then the characters go,
right. Pull that rug right out of underneath
Oh,
and go,
that's
"Hey,
not
we're
what
going this way."
happened.
Yep.
yeah, kind of like your kids. I thought my kids would
Mhm.
be doctors, and I've got two writers. What were you thinking? I was hoping that one of you would have a stable income.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Gracious.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
they will do that. They
Although
are
Ian keeps saying
free
he's going to go to
spirits.
law school, we'll see. I
Oh,
don't know.
really?
I know. It's like, well,
Wow, okay.
I know he keeps threatening me. I don't know. It's like I hope you get a full time job for that one, buddy, because I don't know if I can afford law school tuition. But way to keep my life interesting,
There
child.
you go.
I could definitely use a lawyer. So yeah, save me on some bills there, buddy.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Speaking of books, book 5, is it due before the tarot cards or around the same time? I don't know. I'd just be happy we can get books 3 and 4 in at this point. We're still waiting. They're still in production. Um, I don't know. God, the production on them is when it's not in your hands. I know how frustrated you guys are. I know Carol and Meg are probably like, take your time.
We
We're
just
not
don't want any
looking,
harm to come to anything out there, just saying.
yeah. But they're still being printed, so I don't know when we're going to get them. Um, I don't have an ETA. They're still across the ocean, so I have no idea when we're going to get 3 and 4 in. And until we get 3 and 4 in, we get those shipped out. I don't. I wish I could really let you guys know how many boxes of books we're talking. My house will not hold all both 3, 4, and 5 at one time. So, I mean, because we had to rent, one of those big pod things, and it was packed full of the boxes last time.
Yeah.
Um,
She's talking
and
cases, not the one that were delivered. Cases of the
cases,
boxes
yeah.
of the books.
So my house is just not that big. Um, and so yeah, there's no way we can do 5 till we get 3 and 4 mailed out, or at least almost mailed completely out. I don't.
Yeah.
So yeah, that Sherry and I were talking about this earlier today. It's like, okay, when should I put 5 in for order? But until we start
Wow.
shipping 3 and 4, we don't dare, because if I got, and then the tarot card stuff too, because we don't know how many skids that is.
Yeah. And as soon as you did 3 and 4 and ordered 5, that would be the one they put the rush on, and we would have all 3 volumes.
Well, and we have more people ordered 5 than they did the first 4.
See?
So yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's, and I'm not really good at the visual. Sherry is. She worked in warehouses for. I am not talking about myself.
Yeah,
My
right.
best friend I grew up with is another Sherry.
Yeah, one arm.
Um, yeah, one R. And so yeah, we're sitting here trying to figure out where in my house. It's like, okay, I can put some of it in my bedroom, and I think that's where we're going to end up putting the tarot card stuff. Will probably go in my bedroom, but it's going to be, I'm going to be walking like this, and some of it will be in my closet. Um,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, because we've got, I think it's 1,700 of the guidebooks that we have coming in, but they're not as big as the novel. Yeah, I know, it's a lot of logistics that we're planning.
Mm.
Yeah. So we'll have the tarot cards will come in probably at the same time, 3 and 4, and we'll probably be mailing those out on top of each other. 5 probably won't go out till the fall, because we're hoping to get 3 and 4 in.
We thought spring, but
Yeah,
now
we're
we're
hoping
thinking,
this, well, it is still spring. Hopefully, I'm thinking by no later than May, 3 and 4
get them
should
in.
be here. I'm hoping. I mean, how long does it take? I would think,
It depends on if they're still going to try the Red Sea or not.
yeah, that's true too. So, yeah. Yeah, we don't,
Mm. Yeah.
we're not in charge of that. So, and they won't answer me. I keep trying to get an answer on that. So, we are
Yeah.
waiting to see. And I have no control. So, that's really frustrating. But yeah, and we don't know how many boxes of the T-shirts. I'm trying to get an answer on that too. I'm waiting to hear back from the guy who's printing our T-shirts for the tarot cards. So I don't know how many boxes we're gonna have. Yeah, it's been interesting here, trying to figure out where we're gonna store everything.
Hmm.
I'm going to be parking my car in the driveway.
I believe so, yes.
But yeah, we are working on it. As soon as we have an answer, though, we will let everybody know. I swear, we're not holding anything back. We're trying to get that to you guys because we want it out as badly as you do. I love you guys because y'all have been so helpful. My volunteers are so wonderful. I love y'all. I don't know why they love me. I really don't. I am in awe of you two. Swear to God, y'all and Carol, God, everybody who has volunteered. Y'all have done amazing. And again, I don't know why y'all love me, but thank you. I would be so lost without you ladies. Y'all are just, oh my God. I am so lucky in my
We
friends.
are your tribe.
Oh, you are
Okay.
that, because God, love y'all. Bless you.
Ah.
Oh, bless you guys. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you. I tried hard not to make it suck.
Of course not. Mm.
Carol baby set me through some of that.
Yeah. It's okay.
My dream job is to write, but I've recently done, I like that one.
Yeah, me too, Kim. Yeah, yeah.
I really like that idea.
It's a full-time job, though.
But
I
that's
like the
okay.
overtime.
That's okay.
Alex, I do like moving boxes. I love you, Kara.
I know, me too.
I got tired
Girl.
of those stairs. I'm just saying my knees have steel.
Exactly. That was something else.
Oh my God, my back still hasn't recovered.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be a
that by
workout.
itself not heavy, but when you're carrying that many, and
I know my car still hates me.
no, I'm not 20 anymore. None of us
I
are.
know, right? Oh my god.
And
Yeah.
I'm the old lady of the group.
I'm not far behind you. Wait a minute. We did do a tarot deck. Don't tread on
Mhm.
me. If you go to, there it goes, dhtarot.com, you can still pre-order it. So, no, it's not being, Carol, we've got all the designs in
Mhm.
for the cards. Mel finished those a while back. We're waiting on Tish to finish writing our guidebook. She was down to the last suit, which is Pentacles, and she said she was going to get it finished this week, but I haven't heard from her.
Oh,
I
good.
won't be
Okay.
harassing her later tonight.
She may be still. She may still be working.
Yeah, I know. I like to harass
I
somebody
know
else.
we're
That's my favorite job.
good.
So y'all harass me, and then I go harass them.
Yeah. See, there you go.
And then I may or may not have an answer because they may be like, I don't know, I'm still working on it, which is what
I
I
had
do.
told you I
So
would let you know.
I know, right?
You had a chance to harass her later.
They can do what I do when I get harassed, which is, wow, don't you think that if it was finished, you'd have it? Do you think I finished and I just forgot to hand it in?
You are so classic.
I love doing that to my okay, I'm gonna I hope my editor never sees this. But I love when, when the editor calls, it's like, "Where's the buck?" "Oh, I knew I forgot to do something, dang. I forgot to send that to you.
Oh
Crap.
my gosh.
Obviously, it's still in my head."
Lord.
I
It's a
know.
thing for
It
sure.
is a thing. It's like, "You harassing me just put me 2 more days behind.
That's
Stop
right.
it."
Back away. Because
I know.
she calls every morning. She's a doll.
I
Hi,
know.
just checking in. No,
And I
go
know,
away.
because now when I hang up from you, I gotta go call Carol and complain for at least 2 hours that
Because you
you
didn't let me
called
finish breakfast.
and
I haven't
nag
even been
me.
downstairs yet.
Yeah, when you know I'm not done. You
I
know I'm
wasn't
not
done
done.
yesterday. I gave you
If it was done, it would have been in your email before you called me. So please don't call me. Let me have a morning of peace and so I can work and maybe get it into you today. But now you've blown that chance. And I
and I'm not
suddenly
drinking the
sound
rest of my orange juice. I've got
right.
something downstairs.
And now I sound like Bill Shatner.
Oh my Lord.
You know the rant, you hear it every morning, Carol. Well, not every morning, but pretty much every morning.
No. No, this is true. I don't answer the phone every day to ask me how my day's been so far at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh no, but you forgot the I dare you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, dear Lord, dear
It's
Lord.
crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it is. Oh, you're very welcome. Well, that's what we're trying to do is to get a little. It had, that's what I was telling Michael. Oh my gosh, my
Who's
son
that?
Maddox. Michael's actually my cousin. That's a whole nother conversation for another day. My son Maddox, not my cousin
There
Michael.
you go.
My cousin. Oh, actually, my cousin Michael's a songwriter. I need to play your music for you sometime. He's actually really talented.
Wow.
He hasn't done it in a while though. He actually now is a printer, you know. But
We might have to talk to Michael anyway.
no, that's yeah.
This might be a thing.
My Aunt Linda. It's her son, Laura's brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. You've heard. I've talked about Michael before,
Yep. Yep.
but I don't know if well, you know how talented Allison is. It's her uncle. So
Oh
anyway,
my gosh. Okay.
yeah. So that it's Easter and they're it coming, and my head's on my family. So anyway, but Nadig, my son, we were talking about how writers need a writing group. And so apparently Michael threw in there too because he is a songwriter, which is a different kind of writing support
Sure.
group. But I'm not helpful for writers of songs. No. Yeah. I can only help them find rhyming words, but
Yeah.
it's a whole
Yeah.
different skill set. And I can listen when they play, stuff over the phone that sounds like dying animals. Oh no, no, God. I have spent my entire life. Usually, it's my little brother though who calls me up and he's like, listen to this. Oh, it's awesome. It's the best I've ever heard. And of course, I don't know, it's a couple of years ago, my brother calls me in the middle of the night and he's like, you know what? I have to say how much I love you. And I never realized how much you love me. Tonight, one of my friends called and he played a riff. And he said, Steve, what do you think? And he's like, I think it sounds like you're torturing a cat. And I realized how many times I had called you and I had done that to you. And never in all these years did you tell me the truth, that it sounds like I'm strangling something. And you always went, that's amazing. I love it. Keep writing. He's like, there's no such thing as a good guitar over a telephone.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It sounds worse over a cell phone than it did over a landline.
Yeah, see?
So, yeah, there you go.
I didn't know if you're going to take the last couple. We up at the time.
Yeah. And he still does it, even knowing that now. He still calls me and goes, hey, listen.
I can see him doing that.
Yeah, he does. How about you record it and text it to me, buddy?
Yeah, there you go. Then the file won't be so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll balance out a little bit better.
I know, right?
I can see that.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Oh, yay. I have a katana. You know where it is, Carol?
It's in storage.
It is in storage.
Everything's in storage.
But that is awesome. Thank you. Oh, I love it.
We've got to get that
one day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Chandler. That is so amazing. Oh, y'all are so great. Oh. Yes, Carol, we are getting closer, and you know I'm going to be, Carol, can you come help? I love y'all. Y'all are so awesome.
We'll get another mattress. We'll be fine. You just lay us out like cordwood.
Oh my God. It's true.
You can talk to Tanya, and then we'll go work.
Yeah.
She called again. We got to go.
Right. It's so true. It's so true. Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Hey, and we have a helper though. The baby has become quite the helper.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
He can stuff boxes. He's getting better.
Well, this is true. He was carrying boxes upstairs.
Yeah, he will help. Yeah, he will help carry boxes too. He has become quite good. And little baby, well, he unpacked.
He's taller and he's stronger and he's older. That's all helpful because he was little.
Well, and the little bitty baby will unpack them now.
Yeah, they're very good at that at that age.
Yeah, he will also drool. We have to be careful.
Yeah.
He has a tooth now. Yeah,
oh my
I know.
Goodness.
Okay. It was funny because I was like, oh my God, he has a tooth. And his mom looked at me and said, I know. Oh, I know you do.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Wow, we are over an hour.
Really
Did y'all know that?
Wow. Yes. Tom has really flown
It's been so long.
Well, Carol, let's stop leaving.
I know. Yeah. Right?
I'm good until August.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, actually, we're not because we're both gone.
Well,
when are we gone?
Depending on when we leave for
We have to leave on
Care,
Thursday, right?
That's a longer drive.
Don't we have to leave on Thursday?
Ooh. I think to go ahead and
don't
get
they
there.
do Friday and Saturday?
Yeah.
Because it's not on Sunday, right?
Nope. I think we packed out and headed out. God, we didn't head out that night, did we?
No, we
must have headed out the next
because it ends at like 6:00, and that's a 8-9 hour. Even our the way we drive, and we have to factor in Buc-ee's.
Because you had to go the long ways.
And we have to factor in if Carol loses her phone.
Well, this is true. That was a good 30, 45 minutes in North Carolina. Thank you so much.
So yeah, factoring in Carol losing the phone again
There you go.
and
Mm-hmm.
the police. It was very
Yeah, and the police,
kind.
because we had to call the police. I would not have thought to call the police, but Sherry was like, "Oh no, this is it. We can get to congregate in a
Just
day."
can't take you to
Yeah, so
anywhere.
from August the 17th to
Always
the
an
26th,
adventure.
I'll be gone.
So okay,
Yeah, always an adventure.
so when is
Always. Yeah. If it's not her luck, it's mine.
right?
Oh my
Okay, so
goodness.
wait, we're in Virginia when?
We're in
Because I don't have my cheat
Virginia.
sheet. Oh wait, I have a phone though. Aha! Some of all human knowledge.
We're back up.
Aha!
April. Everything is in April. The 11th to the 15th, maybe. I got that's what I got blocked out.
All right. Okay, so yeah, we got at least 2 more times then that we are here. So,
Yeah.
all righty.
And then if I get down to Savannah for the retreat, then I can hop on there.
Okay. Yay.
If I keep the ladies quiet in the background, then we should be good until we should be good through June.
Yay.
Yeah. We should be good. And like I said, then August I'll be gone from 17 to
Okay.
26.
No,
And then
that's not
and
okay.
then
Oh
Dragon Con.
yeah, Dragon God.
Dragon Con starts the 28th
Yeah.
Wednesday, so there's 2 days. There's 2 weeks in August we're not
Because
going
yeah,
to do
we'll
that.
be doing the party on Thursday night. Right,
Yeah,
Meg?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, setting up and
I'm
all.
there.
They go,
I'm
yeah, whatever.
ready for
I
that.
know. I've already got my tickets booked for Dragon Con. I'm good.
Yay. You're gonna do the party with us though, right?
Of course.
You'll have your table.
Are you going to wear a costume you can sit with?
Yes.
Who, me? Are you
Yes,
talking
I
about me
learned
or
my
Mary?
lesson last time.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't walk. I couldn't sit. I couldn't lean forward.
That's why I wear the long skirt, so I have tennis shoes on at Dragon Con.
Well, no, I was tripping over the skirt. It wasn't
Oh.
shoes. It was the
Yeah.
skirt.
Yeah, I've had a few years like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm ordering my pirate
There
gear.
you
We're
go.
good to go. I got to move.
Now we just have to decide on the theme for the party this year.
Oh my goodness. We hadn't come up with that yet?
Maybe it should be semi-related.
Because September. Ooh. I can't dress like her, but I know she spent a whole Dragon Con trying to step on me, her and Ash both. I turned around, they were trying to step on me. Jim was jerking me right and jerking me left. I was like, "What are you doing?" And I would look up and be like, "Okay, no problem." I can move.
We will think on this. We will think on
Yeah, that would be
yes.
cool.
Well, thank you all for
Make it red and
joining
white.
us. We've had a wonderful time with y'all tonight. We will see y'all next week.
We are so glad to
I
be back
know.
with y'all.
Yay. It's been so way too long.
Shelly Dragon Con is in Atlanta. And see for another couple's Wings and Demons for
Oh, I
City
like
Party.
Wings and Demons. Wait, that could be very cool.
I don't want
You don't want
stuff.
paint? What?
Stuff. Now pirates wear those linen colored shirts. I can just see that dripped all across the front.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It was great connecting with everybody
Absolutely.
again. Thank y'all
Yeah,
for being
thank you
here.
guys, y'all. Take care until next week.
From
Thank
down
you, ladies, for
under.
joining
Yeah,
me.
Mhm.
of course. Thanks for the invite. We always enjoy it. Y'all keep your heads on a swivel. Be careful out there.
Absolutely. Until next week.
Yep, we will
Bye,
see y'all.
everybody.
Bye.